So, end of March is here, beginning of April, and glorious springtime. Or something like that. But I'm just as happy as the rest of you to see spring come. Let's get this warmth going, spend some time outside, smell the roses, or whenever they end up blooming. But anyway, we're gonna take a few minutes today and go over my monthly favorites. Got a little bit of a medley here, not anything too crazy, but let's dive in. First up, this time of year, everybody wants to go a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter with their hair, and that can take a toll on it. So I personally also followed the trend. So I went back to my good old faithful, one of my favorite deep conditioners is TGS Factor's Serious Conditioner. Now, Serious Conditioner is pretty amazing because it's a blend of moisture and protein. It's actually a completely balanced deep conditioner, so you're not going to get over-protonization, but it is going to make some strength yet moisture, softness, wonderful goodness in your hair. And it has a strawberry mint sensation to it. So it's got a little bit of sweet, but it's got that really invigorating mint scent to it. So I always come back to it and I love it. Big fan of that. And then to protect my strands and give some shape and structure to my hair, I went back to another Old Faithful product, is Catwalk Session Series Styling Cream. So Session Series Styling Cream helps protect your hair from the heat. It helps give it kind of medium hold when you're styling or curling. Even when I'm diffusing my hair and wearing it more beachy, I'll put this in for some hold and structure, because unlike a mousse or a gel, the finish is going to be a lot more touchable and soft with the styling cream. So I'm a huge fan of that. It's also great for blowing your hair out. So it's a nice convertible product, however you may want to use it. And then something new that I had never used, but behind the chair in the studio, I've noticed, one, in an ironic twist of events, I hate the feeling like when I go to style someone out and you have like pomade on your hands. It's really gross. And for me personally, after I'm done with a haircut, I have to clean up, I have to reschedule, I have to check them out. I don't want sticky, nasty hands. So what can I do that's maybe a spray or whatnot to help that? Also, sometimes there's a little bit of user error when it comes to pomades. You want texture, but somebody feels it's too heavy or the pomade's too heavy or whatnot. A new gem that I purchased for the studio to try and then quickly purchased more to sell and one for me for home is Style Sexy Hair by Sexy Hair Brands Play Dirty. Now, it is a spray pomade. It has a light to medium hold. You can layer it if you need more separation and a little more of a dirty look to your hair. Even on my fine texture of hair, I can use it second day and not feel like I'm getting greasy or anything like that. I love it to add movement to hair when it's flat iron to make it a little more edgy. I use it in my hair today to add some separation but keep it still kind of soft. I also love it in guys, male clients that want something easy, want, not a ton of fuss or anything like that. A quick spray, move it through the hair a little bit, and you have easy texture, super quick. I love it. It is a very fine aerosol mist, and this is definitely a new fave for this spring and summer for me. Now, for skin, I got a sample of Too Faced Primed and Poreless a long time ago, and I loved it. I'm not a fan of a silicone-y texture primer. I'm much more like that Too Faced Primed and Poreless. It has almost like a cream to it, like a dry cream. It's a really interesting texture, but I just was having a hard time putting the money out there. Plus, I had a ton of samples of other products I was just trying to whittle through. But then I was looking in one of the magazines that I got, and they had a sample of the Garnier 5-Second Blur Skin Renew Instant Smoother. Now, this, my friend, I will say, is not as mattifying as Primed and Poreless. That still definitely gives your skin a matte finish. This, however, is a fabulous second. Plus, I'm trying to think, I want to say it was maybe Lucky and Allure both have $2 off coupons for this. So that's kind of nice to have that savings. So a great drugstore alternative for, priming, getting that smoothness to your pores, and super cost effective. Now, moving on to more makeup stuff, I will prep my skin with the Garnier cream. Then on my light makeup days, I have been using Glow Therapeutics, which is made by Glow Minerals. I'm a big fan of their products. But their moisturizing tint, and it has a SPF 30 in it. Now, I picked this up mainly because I figured I would be going to the beach a lot come spring and summer. My husband and I have, a house, so we've got a good amount of yard work. So I want some coverage to go to the hardware store, go to the farmer's market or whatnot, but have some protection from the sun and just have an easy face. So this gives light coverage. They have 4 shades in the range, but it's a very new product. I really, really like it. Now, it's a fairly lightweight cream. You're gonna get light coverage from it. As an oily beast, I feel like as long as you're setting it with a powder, you're gonna get a semi-matte finish. It's not too matte, you're still gonna have to blot, but you're getting a really awesome amount of SPF protection in it. But I have been loving this. This is gonna be one of my go-to products for the warm weather months for sure. Now, when I'm using that to set it, I am actually using Glow Minerals Pressed Base in Natural Medium. So they're compacts, just like this. And it's pretty messy. But Natural Medium, it's a nice kind of neutral medium base, as Natural Medium would suggest. But their pressed bases I use with a brush. You can powder it on for light coverage so as to set your moisturizer or a liquid foundation. You can also use their Ultra brush, which is a packed kabuki brush with natural bristles. You can use that to deepen your coverage, or you can use a concealer brush with this powder to work with any blemishes, and then you can set it with a setting spray. I played with a bunch of different foundations in the past year and kind of let this go by the wayside. I love this. It is amazing for sensitive skin people, people with rosacea or different skin blunders. It's easy to use. It's a great product. You can get medium to full coverage. It's great for younger people. If you have children and you don't want them just wearing a ton of makeup, you're going to get a very natural coverage with this product. And it's an easy compact, so you can take it on the go. So I have been loving that. Now, a blush that I got to try to kind of spruce up, I actually went to purchase this as a gift for someone else and then was like, I'm gonna need that, is also by Glow Minerals, major plug, but it is the Glow Minerals blush in Bellini. So it looks like that in the pan. It has, in person, it's a very cool, yet it has a subtle peach tone to it, so a cool pink with a haze of a peach through it, but it is a gorge. It does have a nice kind of pale look to it. You can kind of see it has a subtle glimmer to it, but once again, something for an oily person. I don't feel like it overdoes it or anything like that. I have loved this Glow Minerals blush in Bellini. And then last month, Ulta's rewards for it being your birthday, you get a CK1 mascara, and I was like, I'm definitely getting my free gift. Can you blame me? No. So I went in, I got my CK1 mascara in black, thought, all right, cool, we'll give it a whirl. I will tell you, this joker is awesome. So the wand is this big kind of plasticky wand. I mean, the bristles almost kind of look like, not tire treads, but it's a very plasticky, spiky wand, and I love it. I'm trying to get that, and that's not working. So, beautiful, wonderful, spiky wand. This has made my lashes so individualized. It's helped lengthen them with a few coats. I would say if you are a big fan of L'Oreal's telescopic mascara, you like kind of that thin spindly wand, but maybe you want something a little bit nicer, give it a whirl. I have loved this mascara. And we'll see. I mean, I may repurchase it. It would definitely be in that category that I would see it, remember that I loved it, but I love this mascara, especially in the month of March. Now, moving on to my nails. I personally prefer my fingernails to be no polish or French manicure, which I realize some people have very strong opinions about. So I'm more of the type that's going to like go and get my toes painted. And so my nail polish collection, strangely enough, mostly gets used on my toesies. And I've been a big OPI fan. I still like them. They're a great brand. What's not to love? But I'd been kind of, my top coats had been drying out. I felt really fast and I don't know, wanted to mix it up. So I kind of delved into more of Creative Nail Design's products. And I bought 2 Creative Nail Design polishes. Now, one is their sticky base coat. Now this joker is awesome. I feel like, one, it has that green cast. So I feel that if you have any toe yellowing, which it happens, okay, no judgment, it happens. It helps neutralize that with the tone. Then I honestly feel like my toes haven't been chipping, short of if I like jam my toe and like broke a toenail, it's not gonna budge with this. Now I have been keeping kind of my OPI polishes, but I finished, because I was so like ticked off that my OPI top coat was getting so gloopy, I did pick up Creative Nail Design Super Shiny Top Coat. This beast really is super shiny. I have loved it. I mean, I think even just one coat and it's super, super glossy, fairly resilient. So I've been a big fan of those. Now, in between those 2 coats, I did get an OPI polish. Not surprised. This is from the new Brazil collection. This is Kiss Me, I'm Brazilian. I'm not, but this is. But I love this. It's like a perfect hot yet pastel-y pink. I love it. It's so fun for the toes, yet not, you know, glowing. But yes, Kiss Me, I'm Brazilian. I love it. Perfect summer toe shade or nail shade. It's perky, girly, but not too over the top. So, oh, love it. So yes, those are my monthly favorites for the month of March. I hope you enjoy. I hope you maybe get to try something new like I did. But anyway, have a great rest of the week and I'll see you next time. Bye!